Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I've got card number 3 out of 4, the Kitchen Table Stamper Paper and Ink card class for December. In December, featuring the adorable Hoot Hoot Hooray stamp set. It's a 6-piece cling mount stamp set from Stampin' Up, and we're going to make this fun little birthday card today. So you need your Hoot Hoot Hooray stamp set. I've got my dog builder punch, got pretty label punch. Ink for my project today is Memento Tuxedo Black. I have the soft suede Stampin' Blends combo pack, light Bermuda Bay, flirty flamingo combo pack. I have the dark granny apple green, light pool party and a color lifter. I've got my handy dandy whisper white baker's twine. The cardstock pieces for this project, I have some whisper white cardstock. This one is 2 1/4 by 2 7/8. I've got a scrap of soft suede. You need about 2 1/2 by 3 1/2 for punching our pretty label punch. Got some flirty flamingo scrap about 1 inch by 3 inches for punching the little heart with the dog builder. Card base is crumb cake. It's 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 and scored at 4 1/4. Then our designer series paper is from the Brights 6x6 collection, and we have Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, and Bermuda Bay. I'm going to use this Venetian pattern, and these are all 3/4 of an inch by 4 1/2. Let's start by adhering these little strips down and consolidating some of our parts, should we? I'm going to grab my snail adhesive and we're going to lay down the background for our card. I've got some snail adhesive on the back side of these strips already. I'm going to put a little bit on this flirty flamingo. I'm going to go, instead of straight down the strip, I'm going to go in 3 bits, top, bottom, and edge. I'm going to lay my first strip so that it's about 1/4 inch from the edge and kind of at a cute little angle. We'll bring in the Bermuda Bay and we'll toggle up just a little bit. Then I'm going to do the Coastal Cabana, kind of equal and opposite to the Flirty Flamingo. Daffodil Delight. I'm going to pop that one up a little bit before we burnish down. Looks like we're going to have to squeeze in just a little bit, so let's go ahead and do that. Kind of dry fit in your 3rd, 4th, and 5th pieces to make sure that you're going to fill the space. And they're going to overlap just a tiny bit. I think we've got our little scrap background all figured out here. Let's burnish it down. Doesn't it look like a party? So much fun. Alright, now let's do some punching. Got my dog builder punch. Let's get a little heart. And my pretty label punch. Gonna get a little label. Now with the paper snips, go ahead and cut that pretty label right in half. Slide these pieces to the side, and we're gonna do some stamping and coloring now. No masking on this one. We're just gonna ink right up in Tuxedo Black, and we'll stamp centered right to left on our whisper white. I love these little images from Hoot Hoot Hooray. Got something for every occasion, and they're really pretty simple and cute to make some fast cards. I'm going to go through and color my image with the Stampin' Blends, doing just very little blending. I'll show you a couple of quick tricks to do with your color lifter here. So I did light soft suede, and now I'm going to just outline the left and bottom and very little underneath the frosting with the dark suede, and then I'll bring them together. So just a little bit of blending here. We'll do a little 2-tone blending on the sticks here that are holding up the banner. You could absolutely just color this in with the light suede if you wanted to and skip the blending, but I like the dimension that it gives this very simple image. All right, so there's our suede. Now let's do the frosting on our cupcakes. It's going to be a white frosted cupcake, but we don't want it to look like we forgot to color it, so we're just going to go down the left side and the bottom of each of these. All the way across the bottom we're using light pool party. Then we'll go over that little pool party scribbled with some color lifter. And the color lifter is going to just fade that blue back into the white. So it effectively makes a shadow. Doesn't look like you forgot to color the frosting, but instead it looks like it's pretty white frosting. You can go right here underneath that little toothpick or stick or whatever that's holding up the banner there. So simple fade out back to white. Now for our happy birthday, I chose pink. You could do the same thing that I'm doing with the Flirty Flamingo with Pool Party if you wanted a blue birthday. But I'm going to go ahead and color in the tails of the banner with light Flirty Flamingo. And then I'm going to color in the extreme ends with the light Flirty Flamingo. And using the color lifter, I'm going to fade that a little bit. And I'm also going to just wet the whole birthday banner with the color lifter. So what we're doing is putting down a base coat of color lifter for our banner. Then we'll go across the whole top and bottom and color in the banner. Then we'll take our dark Flirty Flamingo and just define the edges of our banner here. Little shadow, and bring that together with the light Flirty Flamingo again. All the way up along the top edge, all the way down around the bottom edge. I'm going to take my dark Flirty Flamingo and color a couple of these sprinkles in. I'm going to just wash over this banner one more time with the color lifter and really fade the banner so that it's kind of a soft pink. Let's put a couple of Bermuda Bay sprinkles on our cupcake and a couple Granny Apple Green. There's our cute little happy birthday. I'm going to just soften that center a bit more, and it'll dry. Pinks always dry softer than when they're wet, so just be patient with it and let it dry. You can go back and work it some more if you need to, but just trust that the banner's going to turn out softer and less orange. Here's the wet one, here's the dry one. Now we're going to take our happy birthday cupcakes and add some snail adhesive along the very top and bottom edges. We're going to frame them with half of the label punch. Pretty cute, huh? Now we've got to get a little hole in the top of there so we can make it a tag. I've got a 1/8 inch circle punch. Let's go ahead and run some white baker's twine through. We'll tie a little bow. All right, it's kind of a big loopy bow, but it is a birthday card, very festive. Got some Stampin' Dimensionals here, and I'm going to take a little piece of the edge and put it on my heart. And then I'm going to put several on the back of my happy birthday tag. Okay, adhesive's all sticky. Let's go ahead and add our little happy birthday tag to the card. A little high center, but centered right to left. And then embellish with our little pop-up heart. There it is. Isn't it cute? Happy birthday. All right, if you've got any questions about the card, about paper and ink card class in the Chicago area, if there's anything it can do to help you stay crafty, you can email Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. And for Stampin' Up 24/7, buzz on over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching.